The Edmonton Oilers are an embarrassment to their fan base. They lost 3-2 to the San Jose Sharks. Now, Blackwood, like he has most of the season, played out of his mind. And if I'm Ken Holland, I'm calling the San Jose Sharks and giving them a first-round draft pick to get a goaltender that can carry my shit defense. I'm going to be very, very blunt here. Skinner makes 15 saves on 18 shots against for an .833 save percentage. And Blackwood played out of his mind. The Oilers had a lot more shots on goals, controlled the tempo of the play for the most part. It was 41 shots to 18 for the game in favor of the Oilers. And I'll acknowledge Blackwood rises to the occasion to make spectacular saves. Let's look at these goals for the San Jose Sharks. Hurdle from behind the net, right in front of Zetterlund. What do you expect Skinner to do? Where's the defense? Where's the coverage? Just alone in front. San Jose Sharks go up 1-0. Now the Oilers would strike back. Darnell Nurse, $9.25 million man, snipes blocker side. And that's great. You get a little bit of offense from a guy that's making a ton of money. That's a good thing. Going into the second goal there for the San Jose Sharks. Weird bounce, and that's just an empty net goal there for Hurdle. You can't blame Skinner on that. He's reading the shot, takes a funky bounce. Sharks are up 2-1, but the Sharks would not be done. 2-on-1 here. Sturm over to Zadina. Cross crease. What do you expect? Just terrible odd man rushes, and to finish out the scoring late in the third period, trying to have something happen. Bouchard takes a shot. Nugent Hopkins buries home the rebound, but this would be all the scoring for the game. The Sharks win this game 3-2. I'm not trying to be so rough on the Oilers, but can we just admit that there's some issues here? While there wasn't a massive amount of shots against Skinner, the scoring chances they had on those goals were just borderline ridiculous. It just shows that the Oilers, they out-talent some of these teams like the Sharks. They kind of control the play, but then because they're so bad in their own end, they make horrific decisions and allow easy scoring opportunities for teams that are inferior to them. This is good for the Sharks. I'm glad that they got their second win of the season. Blackwood's played fantastic. I will say again, Blackwood has earned himself a contract elsewhere. If a team needs a goaltender and they're a fringe playoff team and they're not sure of their own goalie, I would call the San Jose Sharks, because Blackwood has looked fantastic. He has looked like that guy that he was for a time with the New Jersey Devils, where people thought he was going to be their franchise goalie. And he's still relatively young. It's good for him. He's finally healthy and playing great, even on a very poorly constructed team. But the Oilers, nobody expected him to be this bad this season. It's an embarrassment to the fan base. 2-9-1 record, one of the worst teams in the NHL. And I just made a video briefly on the San Jose Sharks before they got their first win, saying that they look like historically bad. And the Oilers lost to that team. Where's the defensive pride in your game? It's just pathetic. And I know that might come off as strong, but some of these goals, pick up your man. Just be aware. Have some type of hockey IQ, defensive IQ, to make sure you pick up your guy and not have a guy open in the slot. I'll be frank, none of those goals were on Skinner. First goal, lone in front, what do you expect? It's the NHL. Second goal, funky bounce. Third goal, cross crease. Like, come on. What's next? You going to send down Stuart Skinner as well? I don't know. I'd like to know your thoughts down below. Who stood out to you the most in this game? I'm Captain Paul. I'll see you in the next one.
Hang on for their second win in a row. The final score.